Hi guys, welcome to Shop Rjpasini, great deals on eBay. Today I'm just doing a video. I just wanted to share with you guys really quick, well hopefully quick, that on February 20th the monetization for my YouTube channel will no longer be. Does that mean I'm not going to be making any more videos? No, I'm still going to continue to make videos. It's just that with YouTube's new policies in hand, structure, whatever, changeover, where you have to have 4,000 hours of viewing and 1,000 subscribers is in play. That leaves me, or my channel I should say, for no longer being monetized. And the funny thing about it is, I just want to share this with you. It's funny, I would, like I said, February is my birthday month. In my other videos I was talking about my birthday month, and February is, and the day that's going to end for monetization is on my birthday, February 20th. So what a birthday surprise, right? Thank you, YouTube, by the way, if you're watching this here. I'm sure you're going to be looking this over, this video, and I just want to say, I like YouTube. I enjoy making videos. I wish I could be an advocate for all the small channels such as myself that will lose whatever monetization they have on their channels. I wish YouTube or the president or whoever, CEO that deals with YouTube in regards to making these changeovers. I'm sure it's for their good, whatever the reasons are. I mean, I hear different reasons for whatever. I don't think it's fair, to be honest with you, that a small channel like mine with only 181 subscribers will be losing monetization, and it kind of like gives hopes. It gives the hopes of from people like myself. It puts you in a negative situation where you feel like it's not even worth doing videos. Especially when you hear about people doing YouTube as a full-time business. In some cases, they try to make a living off it. Of course, you got to have a lot of subscribers. You got to have good content out there, and I agree. My content I put out might not be suitable for everybody. Not everybody's that lands on this channel is going to like what I put out there, but I try to keep it real for the most part. Like I said, in my videos, I don't discuss religion and politics. I keep it pretty much, talk about different topics outside of doing my sneak peek videos, demo videos, and intro videos, and I also do the reseller news. And I would hope that if YouTube is watching this video, that it's just a shot in the dark, but they would reconsider, instead of demonetizing people or small channels, that they would look into the content that these small channels put out. My channel doesn't deal with anything other than, like I said, retailing. Like I deal with the online e-commerce, and like I said, I talk about do-it-yourself videos, photography. If you look at the 477, I think, videos I have, I think this might be 478 with this one, you'll notice that my videos are a variety of different things. I did a little video, I do videos, on videos, like I showed a picture of like little squirrels playing in the backyard or whatever, or I talk about digital photography. I talk about different topics, how-to videos. I put videos out there to somewhat, help, to be helpful and stuff like that. Inspire people, like the last one I did about never giving up on your dreams. I was talking about my own situation, about how I got involved with it, and how the times I thought about giving up on certain things, with as far as like doing my eBay business and stuff like that. But you can't quit. And I'm not kind of like segue into that other video, but it's the same thing with this YouTube thing now. That's coming around the corner, with as far as like with the demonetization. And I really wished that, you know, YouTube would have considered, you know, not taking those steps to, you know, to monetize small channels like myself, you know, but it would have been helpful. Did it shatter my dreams? No, it didn't shatter my dreams, but I was hoping that someday it would be, you know, it would work out where, who knows, maybe I could have made this channel bigger, and, you know, if I could have turned it into a full-time business, that'd be great, you know, a full-time income with this here. But I mean, right now, I mean, my channel's so small, and I know I don't have those hours. You know, they want you to have 4,000 hours of view time and 1,000 subscribers, which I nowhere near. But, you know, I'm gonna still put out content, still do videos. I'm not sure. I think from what I've read, unless I misunderstood it, if there's somebody out there wants to comment on it, and you know, maybe share it with us or share it with me as well. I believe that once you hit that threshold where you hit the 4,000 hours and 1,000 subscribers, I think you can put in for a reconsideration to get your channel, you know, monetized again. Again, like I said, I like to be an advocate for all the small guys out there, like the small channels that, like myself, that don't have those, you know, we don't meet that criteria where we don't have the 4,000 viewing hours and the 1,000 subscribers. It's kind of sad to see it go. I would hope that they would have, you know, changed it or revamped it a little, you know, or what they should do, in my personal opinion, is, you know, I know there's millions of people out there on YouTube, and, you know, it'd probably be totally impossible for them to go through verbatim, you know, each channel to see, you know, what should be filtered out, what not. I'm not sure, I can't say for sure, but I think it has something to do with some other YouTubers on there that might have put stuff on the channels, on their channels, that might have not been appropriate in the eyes of you know, YouTube itself, and I guess that's why a lot of changes came into play, and it's too bad. If that is the case, I feel bad, you know, that happened, because of it, small channels like mine will probably never meet that threshold, where I probably may never get to 1,000 subscribers, or I may never even get 4,000 viewing time, you know, 4,000 hours of view time. But it's too bad, it really is. And I speak not only for myself, but I'm sure the smaller channels that are out there like myself, that even though I'm speaking for myself, but I'm speaking basically for them as well, not 100% for them, but I feel for them. Let's put it that way. Feel for them. That, you know, if they may have had inspiration and hopes that maybe one day their channel could, you know, be big, where they can make some money from it, or, like I said, maybe even do a YouTube as a full-time business. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's just kind of funny. I just wanted to share that with you guys, that on February 20th, happens to be my birthday, that's when my channel will be demonetized. But like I said again, folks, I am not going to give up on it. Just like I said in my other video about never giving up on your dreams, I'm going to still do it. I'm going to try to put out good content. I'm going to try to, you know, I'm thinking of ideas to, you know, make the videos more inspiring, where you'll want to watch them and stuff like that. Try to make them more of interest. However, I still will do the reseller news. I do like to talk about, like I said, you know, keep the people that are involved in e-commerce, keep them up to date with you know, the topics about eBay, Amazon, and Etsy, and all the other, you know, the topics that deal with reselling. And I'm going to still keep doing it. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. I'm sorry I couldn't meet that threshold for YouTube. And YouTube, I wish you guys could reconsider. It'd be nice if you could go through some of the channels, maybe by individuals like myself. Maybe, you know, a lot of the small-time channels, you know, small guys like myself, can maybe contact YouTube personally, you know, through you know, their messaging system, and ask them if they could do a review on the channel, you know, on our channels, and see, you know, if is this channel really that bad where they got to demonetize it? You know, I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not saying that by doing it, it's going to change anything, but it would be nice if they could reconsider, you know, get rid of that part, those thresholds like that, because you know, all right, looking at the way I got onto this channel, I believe I said it was 2014. It looked like it said 2013 on there when you look at when you first start. And but I never really did YouTube on a full-time basis, like create this many videos. However, I seen there's one person on there. His category's tech, and this person only has, I think, 60 videos, and he's got 472,000 subscribers, and you know, he's doing pretty good for himself. I believe he's doing it. With the revenue stream they show you, he looks like he could do it. He could live off it. It's a full-time business, you know, for him. And I don't want to mention names, of course, but you know, from looking at it, you know, so I think he's only got 60 views. I mean, 60 videos, but he's got 472,000 subscribers. That's pretty good. And you know, sometimes we think the more videos we produce, it's going to, you know, enhance our channel and give us that more, you know, bring that much more subscribers or views to our channel, and that's not necessarily the case. Like I said, I got 477 videos. With this one will make it 478, I believe. It doesn't mean anything. You could have 1,000 videos out there, and if you only have a small, you know, small watch time or views of, you know, view time with people, I only have, I think, 84,000 views that I had that people seen, and I didn't know if they you know, they watched the whole videos. They might have just clicked it on, watched the 2 minutes of it, and said, that's it, click it off. So, you know, that's probably another reason why I don't meet that threshold as far as the 4,000 viewing hours. People probably just don't like the content I put out. But I tell you the truth, I will say this, though. Looking at other videos what people put out there, I'm not comparing mine to theirs, but when you look at some of the stuff that's out there, it's amazing, you know, how people with small amount of videos produced are getting thousands of views, you know, subscribers and stuff like that. It's amazing. And this person I'm talking about has only been on YouTube since 2016, and I can't believe it, you know. And 472,000 subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers for within a year and a half, if that, not even, right? You figure they started in 2016, right? So within a year and what, for a year and 2 months, whatever. They're doing that. That's great, you know. But they probably got the content out there of interest. You know, this person's putting, you know, content out there that people want to see his videos. They want to keep coming back to see more and more. And that's what I would like to do going forward in the future. Well, whatever, not too late in the future. But I like to do that, you know, in the upcoming videos. Try to make things a little more interesting. I don't do what this person does. They're more tech savvy. They talk more about, you know, 3D printing and so more like computer stuff. My background is with IT. I mean, I could talk about if I was to go that channel, but there are a lot of channels out there that have the same thing about building computers and talking a little about them, which is not a bad thing either. But you know, it's just like anything else. There's a glut of them out there. I mean, you could just type in computer repair, how to build computers, and you'll probably see so many hits. The thing I'm starting to realize with having a YouTube channel is to try to be, you know, a little different, a little off key with certain things, and you know, show people, you know, content that it's going to hold their interest. You know, if you're sitting there talking about something that's very laborious and, you know, it has no interest to that person whatsoever, they're going to click it right off, you know. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. Like I said, you know, unfortunately, that's my birthday gift, right, from YouTube. Thank you, birthday. You know, thank you, YouTube, for my birthday gift. You know, you're going to demonetize me on my birthday. No, but well, it is though. But it's yeah, it's okay. I mean, look, we'll get through it. All of us that have small channels like this here with small, you know, subscribers, we'll get there. We'll get through it. Don't give up. Keep doing your videos. And who knows? Maybe as time goes on, maybe YouTube will realize, hey, you know, there are good YouTube channels out there. People are putting out good content, and maybe they'll review the channels, our channels, for us small guys, and say, hey, you know, maybe they might realize and say, you know what, these guys here that have these small channels, they put out good content. There's really no reason why we should have a threshold like that on them. I'm not saying what I'm saying is going to work, but if YouTube is watching this video, I would hope they would reconsider and, you know, see if they could change that around, you know. And I know sometimes, when it comes to monetization, it's with the people that support it, the advertisers. If they feel, I get a lot of those sometimes on my channel, not suitable for subscription, whatever, for subscribers, whatever, or suitable for advertisement. Those, I'm sure you might get them too. But I always put in a manual review for requests, and then the next day it comes off and everything's back to normal again. Like I said again, if they check out my channel, if you look at my videos, some of the videos, you can see the content in there. I know they can't go through all of it. You got a person that's got 1,000 videos, one channel. I doubt YouTube is gonna, put a tech person there and say, I want you to watch all these guys' videos and see what kind of content he puts out. I don't expect that, but I do put out, decent content. Like I said, I don't talk about anything other than retailing. Like I said, I talk about some do-it-yourself, how-to videos, and basically that's what I put out. When I do the sneak peek videos, like for eBay, I tell you what I bought. The things that's going to be put up on eBay. And when I do my sneak peek or demo videos, the videos I produce, like I said, they're for you, the potential buyer, for the YouTube audience out there, and well, that's what it is. But anyway, guys, I just want to say that that's what's going to happen February 20th. Like I said again, I don't know if I'm going to lose some of the little perks that they give you with the YouTube partner program. If I lose certain things with it, that's fine. As long as I can keep producing videos, that's okay too. Like I said. But in closing, if you guys do like what I do with these videos, please subscribe to my channel. If you get anything out of them, you want to give them a thumbs up, that'd be great. I really appreciate it. If you could share my videos with other people, like and share with other people as well, that would be great. And again, I also will drop the links to the items I have listed on eBay, and I do have a Twitter group, a Twitter club group, what you want to call it, Facebook also. And if you would like to join us as well, I'd love to have you as members, and we could share things. Like I said, the group, my Facebook group is growing. I think right now, it's got 412 or 416. I know it's growing in there it's getting there, to be honest with you. I keep getting more subscribers pretty much every couple of days. People want to subscribe to it. Some people I do decline because I have in the past, just to share with you, I had in the past where people would come on there and they would use it as a dating site. Basically, that's what it was like. I don't want to get into the details, but if you've seen some of the things what I experienced on my Facebook group, and it's for business, and it says eBay Top Rated Sellers Group, people come on there, and I think you get the gist of it when I'm talking about thinking it's a dating site. You can imagine the photos that are posted up there, and being the moderator and the founder of that group, I deleted it. Okay, and I do monitor everything that comes in and out. That comes in there, like people that want to subscribe to it. I like to have people that come in and that could what do you call it there? Contribute to the group. I don't need people just like I said, coming in there. What do you call those there? Trolls. You come into the group and you don't want to, or if you don't want to do anything, you just want to go. But some people probably just want to do that too. They probably just want to not really interact, but they probably want to get feedback from others, and that's okay as well too. I mean, I don't mind people joining the group as long as they don't post stupid things on there. Although sometimes there are sites there that they do put up, and I do hide them. I don't eradicate the group member, but I will hide the post if I don't think it's appropriate. And the only reason why I'm not contradicting myself, you say, well, 1 minute you're talking about if it's inappropriate, you don't allow it, and you do, because the people that come in there in the group are sellers. They either sell on Amazon or eBay, or they're people that want to learn about it, and they do contribute other things that are e-commerce related. So I will keep them on it, but every now and then you'll get that people like to voice their opinions or like to share things, and when they do share those things, I don't allow certain things to be broadcasted on my Facebook group. If people want to broadcast things other than reselling, you start your own group and you could do it on your own group, you know what I'm saying? But I don't allow it on mine. I don't want certain things there. However, I won't kick you off if I think the post is not appropriate. I will just hide it or delete the post, but I won't, get rid of the group member. That's the whole idea of starting a group. I want more group. I want the group to grow. I just don't want, things that are not affiliated with reselling or the deal with eBay or Amazon. And we got both. We got both. We got people probably that sell on Etsy, Amazon, and eBay. And probably the other ones, Bakari and all the other ones that come up. I don't care if you're with, if you sell on different platforms, even though it says eBay top rated seller group. I don't care. If you're on Amazon selling, you want to come on there, come in. Join. You're welcome. But and the same thing with the Twitter. I have a Twitter, account there too. If you guys want to sign up for it, and I don't post too much on there, but I do have things there from from the past that's on there. I do every now and then. I will throw out a tweet out there, again pertaining to reselling, with eBay or Amazon, whatever. I'll throw some stuff out there. Plus, I put my own content out there. This video might be on Twitter, no doubt, and it probably will be definitely. And I don't know about being posted on Facebook. I have 2 Facebook groups. I got one that's my own personal one, and I really don't like to put anything business related on my personal Facebook group. That one there usually is for friends, relatives and people that I dealt with in college and my other past jobs and school and stuff like that, high school friends and stuff. So I don't really like to post business stuff on there, although it's not the worst thing in the world if it does, a video slips in there every now and then, but I pretty much monitor that as well. I don't really want to keep that. I want to keep the business with business and the personal with the personal stuff, But guys, again, I just wanted to share this with you, and I really hope all the, because I've been reading some of the things in regards to this thing that's happening with February 20th that they're going to be demonetized. There are, from reading some posts on some of them, that there are some people that the way they're talking, I'm quitting YouTube, I'm getting out of it, because as soon as I heard the demonetization. And I gotta say one thing though, in regards to reading some of those comments left by some of these people. I just want to say this shout out to YouTube. By you doing something like this, I'm not saying it's going to be the end of the world, but you probably will get people that will close up their channel. I'm not saying 100%, but from reading some of the comments, I'm talking about based on some of the comments, there may be some people probably going to bump off YouTube, unfortunately. So you may be losing some potential YouTube subscribers, or that people that signed up to create YouTube videos. Myself, I am on other platforms too, just to share with you guys in because the preparation is here. I am on Rumble and Vimeo. Okay, those are other video the video platforms that you could post videos to. With Vimeo, but you must see all the commercials for Vimeo. I mean, I see them all the time. Every time I go on my channel, I see them pop up there, my ads on my channels. And the same thing with well, not so much with Rumble. Rumble is another video platform. If you guys want to produce your own videos, they're like, I guess you could say they're competitors with YouTube, And I also belong to Freedom. I don't know how. I'm not too familiar with it. I mean, I'm trying to learn a little about it and stuff like that. But the only thing I would say, again, for us guys, and I'm not trying to contradict myself in regards to saying, well, you like YouTube, but you talk about these other platforms. The reason why is, if you want to get your word out there and you want to get that exposure, if YouTube's not going to cut it as far as with the monetization, I believe you can. I think Vimeo and Rumble do the same thing. I think you can make money with them as well. You have to look into it. I can't swear to it, so don't hold me accountable for it, okay? But I think you can. It's basically almost the same thing as YouTube. YouTube is like a global thing. I mean, it's like the 900-pound gorilla in the arena. It's very big. Everybody knows YouTube. But Vimeo's making a name for itself. Don't kid yourself. And Rumble too. I mean, if you look at Rumble, they have videos too. That a lot of content out there with Rumble. I don't know. I don't know how stringent they are as far as like content you put out. I get these when you sign up with Rumble. You get these email alerts, kind of like things, and they talk about the top 15 videos. and they got different things they they talk about. It's basically the same thing like YouTube, Rumble and Vimeo. As long as you put good, clean content out there, you're not going to have problems with these other platforms. So, if you feel that, this is like an unjust, if you feel like, hurt by what YouTube is doing, by removing the demonetization, check out Rumble and Vimeo, as well. I mean, I have videos I posted up on Vimeo and Rumble as well. And I do it, I know it's like you're saying, it's like competing with one another, but I do it because I want to get I'm trying to build a brand up there, name. And I want that name, to, be noted. I want that people to see it when they see, hey, shop RJ Pasini, for great deals. I want that. I want to try to get as much exposure out there as possible, So, that's why I do it, But again, I feel bad that it's going to happen, Like I said, there's no way in heaven that I'm going to get 1,000 subscribers for my channel, and there's no way I'm going to get 4,000 hours of viewing on there. Unless someone's out there has nothing else to do, and they say, well, let me see what this guy's all about, and they watch, all those hours of videos and stuff like that. It'd be great. I would love it, I really would love it, but that's not going to happen. But anyway, I just thought I'd share with you guys. I will keep, like I said, I will drop the links down below for the other things that I offer. And I am going to continue to make more videos. Like I said, yes, it's going to stink being demonetized, but it is what it is. It's their platform. So unless somebody else comes along that has different, I guess you could say protocols within their viewing or whatever their structure to make videos, you got to deal with it, right? I mean, so what are you going to do? That's just the way it is. It's their platform, and you want to be on it, you be on it. And for those who want to drop out of it, if you feel like, hey, that's it, I'm done with YouTube, then you're done with it. But for me, like I said, I mean, even if I was to close this channel out and delete the account, you're talking about starting again from scratch. I mean, I posted up, like I said, I did 477 videos. For me to close the account, I only got 181 subscribers, but it'd be foolish at this point in time. And who knows, as time goes on, they might be, you don't know what else is going to come out of this here. YouTube might get a whole bunch of other small creators like me contacting them saying this is this is unfair, you shouldn't do stuff like that. And who knows, they may change it. They may change. Anything is possible. Just because it's not set in stone. I mean, right now it looks like it's set in stone. And to most people, such as myself, I look at it and said, yes, this is set in stone. I mean, it's done. I mean, they sent me that notification that on February 20th, monetization will be no more for my channel. And I'm sure all the other little guys like me got that same message, or the same email, I should say, from YouTube. But they preempted, and I guess they gave you enough ample time. I don't know if they want you to create. They figure if you create more videos, you're going to get that much more watch time. If you only have 181 subscribers, I don't know. You got to have the content. And I know they talk about creative thumbnails and stuff like that, and you got to make content that or create a thumbnail that's going to be attractive to the person. I'm doing the best I can. I'm not an expert, but I'm learning as I go along. But like I said again, it's too bad. It really is. It's too bad. And I feel bad for the people. Like I said, when I say an advocate for the others, I can't speak for the others, but I feel bad for the others. Let's put it that way. I mean, some people, I say, I don't want you speaking for me or whatever, feeling bad for me. I do, because I know a lot of people go into YouTube with that same, with the same mindset. Hey, maybe one day you have a dream. Maybe one day I could get this channel to be big. Where I can make a full-time business. I could use this as my income. Make my sole income with this here, and it is what it is. Guys, I'll talk to you in the next video. Maybe tomorrow we'll probably be putting out the the reseller news. And there was something else I want to talk about. I made something, a little piece of paper over here. I can't even read my own writing, it's so small. I wanted to do one over here about, I want to do the eBay news and video on how to improve your photos, videos, and talk about the, that'll be for tomorrow, the eBay e-commerce fee calculators. I just wanted to share it with you guys. I want to go over something with you, with as far as like, for those who don't know, about, you know, calculating your fees with eBay, Amazon, and Etsy. Just want to go over the calculators with that there. People may know about it already, and some maybe you don't. But that's, hopefully I'll do that tomorrow. I like to cover those topics. I don't know if I can do it all in one video or just three separate videos. I don't know. I gotta see how that goes. But anyway, thanks again for stopping by and checking out this video. And I could use your support if you get the chance and the opportunity, and you want to subscribe to my channel. You want to share it. Like I said again, I know it's not going to happen. You know, and I don't expect to get 1,000 views overnight or 4,000 hours worth of view time. But if you could share it and maybe tell other people about it and say, hey, you know, I get this guy's channel. He's pretty good. He talks about different topics. You know, his channel's pretty straightforward. I don't, like I said again, folks, I don't discuss religion and politics and on my channel. I strictly, if you look at my videos, if you look at the previous video, like past videos, past to the present, you'll see they're all pretty decent videos. I do speak about certain things, like certain topics or things that I feel that should be addressed. I will talk about it, and but for the most part, there's no bad mouthing here. There's nothing, you know, I don't make any derogatory statements about anything or anybody. This channel is strictly, you know, like I said, I do cover other topics, but it's basically a lot with the e-commerce world, so to speak, and resellers. But thanks again. Take care. Have a great day, great night, wherever you are. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks again, guys, for stopping by. Bye-bye.